Hello, hello. I think I'm live. Oh.
Promise me one thing. When you're at Freddy's, you stay alert.
Hey guys. See, there's two of you guys in here. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Hey, Ari, how's it going, man? This stinks. I just got on, so I'm a little unorganized. Hey, Andrew, nice to see you again, man. Yeah, I mean, I noticed when I got on that there's already one person waiting, and I'm 20 minutes late. Traffic was a lot worse than I thought. Whew. How's it going today? Sorry, just responding to people. That's always how it goes when I get home, is I have to respond to people and stuff. And there we go, we should be good now. Yeah, Aries first. So yeah, if everything is good on my end, let me know if the audio and stuff is too loud or anything like that. Use Godot through. Listen, Godot through Steam makes me happy because look, it has my usage time right there. A lot of this is AFK time though. Please, that I have maybe 300 or 400 hours actually using Godot. The rest of that's just having it open in the background and stuff. So I mean, I've still used it a ton, but not 1,000. But it's just cool to have. It's actually interesting if we go to Steam charts, Godot. Let's see how many people are busy using Godot through Steam. It's currently 300 people using Godot. It's cool. It's cool. Ah, wise. Exactly. I'm ahead of the curve, man. I think I'm gonna announce it here. I don't really know what to say here. I feel bad for doing at everyone so much, you know? Because I don't want people to get annoyed at how much I'm doing it. Streaming for... How long will I stream for? 2 hours. Send. These poor people. These poor people. They're all getting messages on Discord because of me. Yeah, only through Steam. Yeah, I mean, I'm impressed because no one likes using it through Steam. So even that little number is actually pretty good. Let me turn off the 3D stuff quickly. Editor features. Make current. There we go. So 3D tab's gone now. I should have done that in the last tutorial. That's my bad. I just realized I had the 3D stuff on so people could see that. I do that so that if I want to add a node, yeah, you can see there's no 3D node, so all this stuff's gone, so it doesn't clutter as much. So if I type in like area, there's no area 3D. But yeah, here we are. So I'm not really too sure about this system, what I'm gonna do here. Is this world map on anything? I can't remember from last time, so auto, no. Okay, so I want to put it on this node of the scene. And I want to essentially just recreate like the retro Mario map. how you did this again. Oh, so how I disabled the 3D stuff. I'll explain that in a sec. I'm just going to show what I'm essentially trying to make out of this world map. So this is what I'm trying to recreate. This style of map from Mario. So where you... Why is it just showing this one map? Maybe I typed in the wrong name. But yeah, this style of map where you move like from space to space. Oh, there we go. There's an example. So I want to essentially recreate the map where I have like the little pirate, and a pirate walks around the map, and you select levels like that. So I'm not really too sure on how I want to do the actual pirate movement on the map, but I do know how I'm going to set up these level thingies. So let's just, as a reference, keep one of these open. I'll just leave this one open even though I don't like it that much. Cool. So let me show you how to do the editor features again. So you just go into your editor settings. No, not your editor settings. Editor features. So over here, manage editor features. So right there. Cool. And then in here, you can just, I think, you click create profile and then you just make a new profile. And then in here, you just disable whatever you want to disable. So if I want to turn off the 3D editor up there, I turn it off. And then if I scroll down, you will find the 3D nodes. Here we go, node 3D. So if you just turn off the main node 3D, it'll turn them all off. So then you never have to have problems like you search for something and it's overwhelming because there's millions of things. That's how you do it, and then you just save it. Cool. So for the world map, I need to find the world map I made. Here it is. Cool. There we go. So there that is. I'm going to use this world map, and this blue background I have actually, I'm going to delete. You're welcome, man. I'm going to delete that blue background. I don't really like how this world map looks. I'll update it in the future, but for now, just while testing, I'm going to keep it. And yeah, I also need to fix up these red things. So I know this is pixel art, this isn't programming, but let me just fix this up real quick, and then we'll get on to actually coding this. So yeah, I have a rough idea of what I'm going to do. I essentially want this system to work exactly like an inventory. So it's going to be a little bit odd. But it's going to be funny because if anyone ever wants to make an inventory, they can almost just use the world map as a reference to make an inventory. Cool, there we go. We essentially already have an inventory with the dictionary we made. Where is it? The level data. So this right here, that's an inventory right there. So if you have like, if this was like axe and you have all the axe stats here, it's the same thing. So yeah, it's just going to be odd when we actually make an inventory eventually, and people are going to be like, seems very familiar, and I'm going to be like, yeah, it's from the world map, same thing. Cool, so I think this is all we need. Seems that right there cut out for some reason. Let me fix that up. And I do need to, I need to fix this map a little bit. It's not the best. Let me just take this, make a new one, and make the height 16 taller. There we go. Cool. Now move that down like so, and not save it. I'm going to just do a rough little, there we go, let's have it be perfect. This is annoying too. I know there is an outline tool in Sprite, like you can just do, I think it's Control Shift O, and my line tool is thick. There we go. And there we go. Cool. And again, not save it. So that is our world map for now. I kind of want to delete the blue because we'll just create the blue in the actual... First, I need to figure out what the RGB is for the blue. So let me just alt click that and then click into here. And I should just be able to copy that right there. And I can just... Oh, delete that. Cool. Select all this, just center it a little bit better. There we go. Cool. And now we're just going to export this. Just send to my downloads. Who cares? Just change the name to just world map large. Cool. And export. There we go. Cool. Now we need something else too. We need to actually get these little level prompts properly. And let me go back into here and hit Control Z a few times because I actually need this green one and this red one. What's the point of making water in Godot instead? So the thing is, I don't want it to be a static map, like you just look at the screen. I actually want it to follow the player. So when I know in these screens, I said I'm trying to recreate this, it's static and the player just moves around, but I actually want the camera to be pivoted on the player and follow him as he moves around the map. So it makes it a little bit more dynamic and feel alive. And also if I make the water actually procedural, I don't know, there's just more I can do. If you ever want to add another island to the game, for example, you just put the island next to the other one and just camera just pans over to the next map or whatever. You know, there's just some weird cool stuff you can do with it. But you're right, there's not really a huge point to it, but yeah, it's just to make it so the camera can actually move around and make sure there's water everywhere. So yeah, I need this right here, so I'm gonna make a new file, and this should just be 48 by 16. Paste that right there. Cool, and delete that ugly stuff. There we go. And then let me just grab this one too. Cool. Now we don't need the gray ones, but I'm gonna grab them anyways, just in case there's people that don't have the map set up like this, where there's the actual important points already by default. So I'll just have like this, so you don't need to have a map that has these things by default. And this is all 1 too low, I think, from what I'm seeing. Like in Cuphead, yeah. Cuphead, oh, I love Cuphead. So yeah, of course it won't move freely like Cuphead. It will only be up, right, left, down, moving between the levels. But yeah, that's essentially the camera movement I want to make, where it just follows the player around. I never actually bet Cuphead. I got pretty close. I think I got up to the final boss, the devil, and it made me too angry, man. Like, I spent so long in the dragon fight. But yeah, let's put this as level. I don't know what to call these, because this is what I'm going to call them in the actual game as well. Let's just say world map level icons. So long name, but it's okay. Export, there we go. So now I'm going to, that should be it. Go back in here. And crap, I'm gonna have to make a new folder here called episode, whatever I want to call it. Just go into my actual main menu over here. New folder, and that is crap. What was the last episode's name? I think it was, let me open my GitHub. YouTube platformer, level 14, level, okay, so this is level, I mean, this is episode 15. Episode 15. Did you get up to anything cool over the weekend, Andrew? 15, cool. And do I, oh, okay, no, actually, I named these by their full words, not by characters. Episode 15. I don't even think I spelled 15 right there, but you know what? That's not my problem. Cool. That's odd. Where's the... That's very odd. Where's the big world map I just made? Is this not exporting properly? Yeah, it should be. This is right. That's odd. I'm going to pan to my face for a second. Hello. I just need to double check all this stuff. And I don't want to show my entire like folder structure and stuff. I just need to make sure there's something odd happening with this export, which I don't know. Just procrastinating? Man, that's literally me. Can you make flying enemy for the next tutorial? So I was wondering, because I did want to make a flying enemy because the AI is a little bit more complicated. But the problem is this sprite asset pack doesn't actually have any like flying type of enemies. It only has like the fierce tooth, the shooting star, and then something else. But maybe I could just make something weird. I could try like make a like an eagle or something that flies around. I'll try and make something. I'm not the best at pixel art, if you can't tell from my world map, but I'll try and make something. Alright, I'm just gonna save these sprites. Clearly I have to, so world map icons. Level icons. Cool, just give me a sec. I'll pan back to the actual proper camera soon. Almost done. That should be it. Please work. Okay, there we go. Cool. You guys can actually see again. Gonna try to find a tutorial soon. Best of luck, man. I mean, honestly, it was so like... It's not too complicated, but there's a few parts that are actually terrible to like deal with. Yeah, I'll just save that. Cool, so we're done with pixel art for now. And let me get this episode 15. These two go into there. And then I think you can just go like this. And then I can just... Ooh. No, that doesn't work. Right click, open a file manager. There we go. Cool. I can just paste it into there. So I'm just going to take that, copy it, and then paste it into there. There we go. Cool. So I'll quickly show you like what we did in the last episode if you haven't like checked it out yet and like skipped into it. So let me just make sure down here that I should have something that prints it. Yeah, I'll do it right here. So print level dick. There we go. So what I did was I just made the system that actually generates levels procedurally. So right now the level data is just this right here. So level 1, and as you can see all these values are 0. But if I go ahead and actually beat the game, so I'm going to run through and pick up these coins. I'm going to kill some enemies. I'm going to take damage. Cool. Get the checkpoint. Jump over everything. Cool. Kill the cannon. So if I touch a checkpoint and win, you can see my score there. And if I minimize this now and go into the output, here you can see, so this right here is what it was before we started playing. So you can see everything is 0. And I know this is hard to read. I'll just read it out for you. So over here it tells me that the score is now 180, which over here you can see there's our score. And the maximum score is 280. So if you kill all the coins and all the enemies, you'll have 280 score. And then you have the coins, max coins, same thing. So it procedurally counts all the coins and everything you have in the level and adds them up and tells you how many you got out of the maximum. It also tells you if you took damage and how much damage you took, and it unlocks level 2. And here you can see level 2 doesn't exist yet. So what does it do? It generates level 2. So level 2 is generated, and again all the values are just 0, and yeah, beaten is false, so you didn't beat the level. And so it just procedurally generates infinite levels, so you don't have to actually physically do anything in code at all. You just have to make your levels. That's it. So yeah, it's a long tutorial because I made this complicated system, but it's so that after you did the tutorial, you have no like coding to do again when you want to make another level. Cool. So here we're on a world map. I'm gonna add a little node 2D, and I'm gonna call this level holder. So this is just going to hold all our little levels that we can walk to and interact with, and then we will make a yeah, it's not actually too bad if you look at the code. Like, it's complicated, but if you look at the code, it's not terrible, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, but it's not too, like, if you understand what this is, it's not too complicated. It's a bit much if you don't know what it is. But yeah, again, it's just so people never have to touch it again. They just do it once. Sprite 2D, big world map. Boom, bada bing. Why is that so small? Oh, right. So this is going to be odd because the pixel scaling is going to be wrong on stuff, but that's to be expected. I mean, if you look at the old Mario games, it's wrong here too, but not in the same sense as what we're doing right now. But obviously Mario is much bigger than other things are when he shouldn't be, so it's going to be a little bit odd. But we'll make the scale of this map maybe 5 times, maybe. I don't know how much bigger to make this than the actual default, because remember, that's the camera size. So if I want the camera to follow the player on the map, I kind of want it to be a little bit zoomed in. maybe 10. Oh, that could look kind of nice. Let me move that. So let's imagine that is the center of the screen. So right there. Is that too zoomed in? Like this is exactly what you'll see. 4 maybe. Let's try 8. Okay. Let's move this to the center of the screen. Cool. No, it's still a little bit too zoomed in. 6 maybe. I think that's okay. Maybe 5 was okay. Let's just do 5 so it's not too zoomed in. Cool. And then we're just going to reset the position. I will actually leave it right here in the middle of the map because the camera will pivot to where it should be. So we'll have a little player. Now let's get the player out for reference. Let's just get any picture we can see. Okay, cool. So this is what matters too. So the player's that big. Damn, okay, we might have to do a little bit smaller, maybe 3. Of course, I will work on a better world map eventually, so it's not foolproof. And of course, this is actually a tutorial, so this is, I expect you guys to have like the proper scalings and stuff. This is just for me right now. You know what? I think that's good. If the camera's about this big, like so, and the player moves around, like yeah, he can see a bit much, but that's okay. It's better that he can see a little bit more. Like if he's on this level, he can pretty nicely see all the possible directions to go. So yeah, the exact movement we're going to make, like I said, it's not going to be just like Cuphead. Is you're going to move up, down, right. Like that's just how you're going to move through. And every time you move onto one, it'll give you a prompt where you can play. And you can only move to levels that are actually available. So you can't move to gray spots. So by default, this first spot is going to be red, which means you've unlocked it, but you haven't beaten it yet. Actually, no, this is going to be level 1. So you start up there. Yeah, good enough tutorial. Yeah, I don't try to be too artistic for the tutorials, but at least better than just nothing, you know? In my older tutorials, I used to just use like default stuff in the engines, like in Unity. But yeah, so here we have the player. I'm just going to call this player. We'll keep him here as a reference. Cool, I'm going to rename this to map. Sprite just so we can see it. Cool, so here we have the level holder, and here we're going to make a new level. So let's just make a node2d. We're going to call this level. I don't know what to. Ooh. We can just call them levels. It's it's a little confusing, but just level. So the level will have a sprite2d, and the sprite2d will hold the world map thingy like so. Cool. Which right now it's in the wrong layer. I'm going to click on my map and I'm going to put this behind everything. Actually, it's going to be UI, so this has to be behind everything. There we go. Cool. So here we have the level. And of course, this looks a little weird. And actually, sorry about that. We meant to make a atlas texture. There we go. Cool, and in here we will drag in the atlas. Cool, and the region will be 16 by 16. And, oh, why is that not working? What the? Oh no, sorry. That's the position. Cool, 16 by 16. So that's how we'll select through them. Of course, if we want to go to the next one, 32. 32. Ooh, no. Okay, see, I'm doing everything wrong again, guys. There we go. Okay, here we go. That's how we'll cycle through the images. Cool. And how big was the map again? 3. Okay, so this has to be 3 as well. There we go. Cool. So our level, we're gonna call this level 1, and we will move this over here. So this is the only part that will be manual, because trying to automate this with code would be just too much of a hassle. Also, this should be, well, I'll set this all of code, but just to represent what it will be, this should be red, which again, red means the level is unlocked, but we haven't beaten the level yet. So yeah, cool. We will adjust this player. He's 1 pixel too high. And is he 1 pixel off center as well? I can't tell. I'm not even going to try to tell. There we go. Sweet. Maybe we should get a better placeholder sprite for the player. That is a little bit odd to look at. Where's his idle? Oh, episode 1 is the one of the idle. There we go. Idle sword 1. Cool. Sweet. So there's a player. So yeah, I'm gonna stream till 5:30. I know it sucks because you got here a little bit later than I wanted to, 20 minutes late, so I don't get the full 2 hours in. But you know, that's okay. So we have him, and I don't think I'm gonna do the player movement for now. I just want to get the levels working. Like a ship sprite would be. Yeah, I was thinking that it's exactly what when I was making this thumbnail the other day. I really wanted to make a ship right here. And I wanted to put like a cave coming out of the water. It's just like a bunch of cool stuff. Like I wanted to put secret levels in, but we're not going to put that in. Maybe in future I'll make an episode, because that would add a whole nother level of complexity of not having levels that go in order. But you know, at the same time, it can be as easy as adding another value to a level, like secret, true, like, you know, something like that, or secret unlock, and then it will be like cave secret, something like that. So the level will be called cave secret, and this level 2 might unlock cave secret. But it wouldn't be too hard to implement, but it just, for the sake of you guys, it's a nightmare, because you'll like look at the script afterwards and be like, what is going on? Because I make tutorials for new people specifically, so what I've already done is already just way too much. So yeah, in this world map, what we're gonna do is we're gonna loop through we're gonna find a child first. So let's just make a new node, just a new var. Actually, we're gonna do this on ready var level holder equals get node level. There we go. Cool. So when the game starts, it's going to get our level holder, and then in here we're going to make another var levels is it's an array, and then func on ready. Why is that not? Oh, it's just ready, not on ready. Sorry. Ready. Levels equals level holder dot get children. Cool. The reason I'm doing it like this, I don't really like doing hard set references, because I found that you guys specifically actually get like a lot of issues with referencing. Like I've had a lot of people need help with like a reference going wrong, like if they do that. Because it just, the whole different scenes with different referencing stuff can be a little confusing at times. It was for me when I started. It's just a little weird. So this is just easier, makes it easier. Cool. We could actually just do this instead and get rid of this. Oh, get rid of this variable. But no, just to make it easier to read, we'll do it like that. Cool. So yeah, there we have all the levels, and then in here we can do func update levels, and then for level in levels, if what did I call the level data, level name, unlocked equals true, then level dot state equals level.state equals. What do I want to make that? Available. No, let's just say unlocked. There we go. What's going on here? Inner assignment is not allowed in the expression. Oh, wait, sorry. Dot level dick. Okay. What did I name this? Unlocked? True. Is this wrong? There's something I did here that's wrong. Let me just type this out again. Maybe there's something weird I'm doing. If level data dot level dick. Try level 1. Let's just see if the error goes away. Okay. Yeah, that I'm just going to actually just comment out for now. Pass. There we go. Just the errors go away, because this needs to be fixed. What's going on here? Level.name. So the level.name is that node name right there. So level 1, which I actually need to rename to actual physical 1 like so. Cool. So level data dot level dick level 1. Unlocked. Oh, I just typed it out wrong. I need 2 equals, not 1. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Jack. Damn it. Rookie mistake. Cool, so we're going to loop through all the levels we have, and if the actual level in the dictionary is unlocked, we will set it to unlocked, which means it is like so. And that will be 1 case, so we'll do that. Cool. We're going to do another if state. We're going to like pocket it. We're just going to go over and over, pocket through them like so. Beaten. So if the level is beaten, then we're going to do level.state equals beaten, which again we need to comment out. Cool. There we go. And we need to pass again so we don't get errors. Cool. So now before this, I could just make a switch case, but I'm just going to do if statements just because I like them. I could also just if else it all, but I'm doing this in a weird way. If, again, we need to take this like so, equals false. Actually, no, you can take that away like so, and then just over here, go back to this first if statement we have, and else, level dot state equals locked. Cool. And again, just that and pass. Cool. So we're going to check if the level is unlocked. So we're gonna check if this right here, the level over here is unlocked. If it is, we're going to check again, is the level beaten? Which is checking over here, beaten. Cool. If it is, then yeah. Else, if this right here is false, we're going to set it to locked. So these little points we have over here will update accordingly. So if it is locked, it will be grayed out like so. If it is unlocked, it'll be red. And if it is beaten, it'll be green. So that's our simple little way of doing it. Now this little level I have right here, I'll have to make a script for, so I'll make a new script. Save this into scripts. Where do I want to put this? Probably in the core. Yeah, in here. World map level. I'll do it like so. And there we go. Create. Cool. Give this a class name. Just because I think it's necessary. World map level. Cool. I'm going to get rid of all of this. And I'm going to make these states. So var state. Oh no. Completely forgot how to declare an enum in Godot. Var state equals. I think that's good. That should be good. Locked, unlocked, beaten. No. Okay. How to make a enum in Godot. I completely forgot. It's been a while. Let's see. There we go. Oh, right. You can't. Yeah, it's not a var. You have to actually declare it's an enum. Everything's wrong. Whoops. Okay. No, I missed something. I hate enums so much. Oh, right. Okay. No, so that's the problem right there. Cool. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, last time I used an enum was when I made a first-person shooter, and that was like 4 months ago. There we go. So now we can go back into our actual world map over here. So now we can remove all these comments. There we go. And oh no, not that right there is wrong. Let's go back into here. I also named that wrong. Smelly move from me. Let me just rename that real quick. Oh, I can't because it's open. You know what? I just remembered I'm going to delete all of this. Erase equals. Yeah, you're right, Andrew. Thank you. So yeah, here we go. Var current state is a state. Cool. We should probably name this something different. Ooh, should we? Yeah, let's just name it state. I know it's a little. You shouldn't name something just state because there's a million things that has that. Current state. Did we name that right? Yeah. Cool. Dot state dot. Is that right? Yeah. Cool. So we'll just take that bit right over there. There we go. Enum's back. It works. Cool, fancy stuff. So again, I'll just run over quickly what's happening again. Even though this isn't a tutorial, it's just to explain it. So here we have a state for our little level, that thingy right there, and the state gets updated in here. So if the level's unlocked, the state is unlocked. If the level's beaten, the state is beaten. If the level's current state is and then if none of those are true, then it's just not beaten. So it's not unlocked, so it's locked. And then in here we will have bunk update and just pass for now. And this needs to receive a actually no, it doesn't need to receive anything. What am I saying? Cool. So then after that, there we go. So after that, we're going to say level.update. Cool. Cool. Now, if state equals locked, then we need to figure out how to do this again. So we have a sprite2d here on ready var sprite equals get node. Sprite2d. There we go. Cool. Now I think this should work. I should be able to just go state current state equals state.locked. There we go. Cool. Then sprite dot region, please work. Ooh, dot x. So if it is locked, the region should be 32. Don't give me an error. That didn't give me an error. Okay, I'm gonna trust it. And over here I'll just do like so. If. Now I don't have to do if here. I don't have to check L every single time because these will only update if they actually need to. So unlocked and then beaten. So the region is 16 and then 0. Again, so this region over here you can see, so 16 is unlocked, and you can see there's a red one. So if I make the 0, you can see it's green, so beam is green, and then locked will be 32, which you can see is grayed out, so you haven't beaten it yet. Cool. Nice. I can't test this out fully just yet, but this should work. Actually, this should just work. Let me make this 32, because we do have level 1. I hope this works, but there's probably something I'm missing. Oh, okay, it didn't crash, so it means something's right. Let's give the player a camera 2D. Go, and let's hit play again. Okay, it's gray. It's gray again. We don't know if this is all good yet. World map. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, update levels isn't being called. Okay, so I don't even know if it works or not. It's just... Oh, please work. Ah! Invalidate index region on base sprite 2D. This is what I was worried about. So I don't know how to reference the texture atlas specifically on here. Atlas. Maybe sprite.atlas. No. There should be a way to get the actual path to it. Path. Damn. That is actually terrible. Sprite.atlas.read. No, that's not going to work. Region position. Region position. Is that region underscore position or region dot position dot x? It's not giving me. This is the one thing I had about Godot. There's a lot of things that don't pop up to autofill. No, it's not it. Region position. Let's try what you said. Nope. Validate index region position. Damn. Let's search the docs. Sprite 2D. Region enabled. Region rect. Could that be it? Region rect. No. Actually, I think that might be it right there. The rect. Region rect. Let's try something weird, I guess. Yeah, okay, Andrew. Sure, man. Okay, wait, give me a sec. I need to go into my actual main browser. In Godot 2D. There we go. Let's see here. Can use the region rect property. That's so odd. So region rect is supposed to be a variable, but it's not giving me a pop-up, so that is a little odd. sprite.region rect equals rect2 say 0 0 0 0. Now in theory this should just overwrite. This should make the sprite disappear. Actually, no, we don't want it to disappear, so let's just make sure it doesn't do that. Cool. Let's hit play. Let's see if anything breaks. Okay, that's a good sign, I guess. Let's change this to 16. All of them to 16, just to know. Okay, well, there's nothing breaking just yet. But there's nothing working either. So that should be the X, which I'm setting to 16 on all of them. But it isn't working. So let me put them all on 16. See what happens then. This should be weird. Huh. Let me do something else weird. Let me move it to the side. If it's not there, it means something's working. Okay, no, nothing's working. Well, this has turned into a wonderful stream of me just trying to figure out what the hell is going on. We go back to my face while I go back to my main browser. Really need to set up some things on my other browser. You might just have to actually make 3 separate sprites and do it that way, because I just don't want to drag this out for too long and try to figure out what it is, because the documentation isn't the best, because it's a very specific thing we're trying to do here. Yeah, I think that's just what we're going to do. We're just going to convert this. We're going to drop this method I was going for over here. Let's just not do that. So a sprite, go back in here. Let's open up the icons. There we go. And we're just going to have to make an individual one for all of these. So let's go 16 by 16. Again. Take that, copy, paste. Close it. Cool. I'm not sure, so I think it's the pop-up editor for regions, atlas texture button on screen, like animation. Yeah, I'm just not sure. And of course this is live and you guys are actually watching, so I don't want to spend like 15 minutes figuring it out. And it's just to change an update when I can like 1 minute just do this, what I'm doing right now. So I'm just gonna save this. Call it beaten. Unlocked and locked. There we go. Going to export that. There we go. And there we go. Cool. Gonna fade to me for 1 second again. I apologize, I keep doing it. This should be the last time because that's the last time I'll have to access files on my computer. Downloads. This is why I need 2 monitors. I really wish I had 2 monitors. There we go. And hello again. Now you can see the screen again. Cool. So we're going to take that right there. Let's just go into here. We've got to go back up to this folder, sadly. Where's the... There it is. Open file manager. Cool. So we're just going to take these, copy them. That, copy it into there. It's going to quickly load in. Cool. And then we go into here, and on our sprite 2D, we're going to change this. We're just going to change this back to nothing. And then we'll put locked on there. Cool. Now it's up here, make a reference to each of these. Var locked equals load drag in locked. I don't know if we need to do load here, but it doesn't hurt, I don't think. Unlocked equals load. I think you have to do load in this way. I don't think you can just straight up reference it like I'm thinking too. Beaten. There we go. So then we're going to just delete this, all of this, because you know I don't ever want to see this region stuff again. It's gonna make me angry. We're gonna go sprite.sprite equals locked sprite. Let's just give these all actually sprite like so. Go. Unlocked sprite and then beaten sprite. I know I'm the most efficient Godot developer on the planet. Okay, so that's kind of good news. Let me check something here. Have I said something wrong in the actual level data? No, unlocked is true. The world map, just print here, print current state. Let's see if this ever gets called, which it should. So the Atlas thing might have actually been working. Why is it printing 1? Wait. You could make it with animation play. Yeah, I could, but it doesn't need an animation. That's very weird. Wait a second. Why did that just print 1? That's just impossible. Why is that printing 1? Print levels current state. Current state is a state, and it only states are locked, unlocked, beaten. And it's printing 1? That is so weird. Current state dots. Why is that so odd? Coding is hard. Coding is hard, Nolan. You're absolutely right, man. I'm gonna lose my mind. What is going? What is going on? How is that possible? All right, let's print it in here first too. Level dot state. I mean, current state. What happened? Okay. So that's a big thing because it didn't print anything at all. Oh, wait, because I didn't put in a print. Duh. Okay, print. That shouldn't be 1. That's just physically not possible. It is a state which maybe for some reason. Let me change this. That should change things up a little bit. That's still printing 1. That is physically not a thing. It just isn't. That's it is a miracle, because these are literally the only possible things it can be. You know what? I'm gonna do something weird here. Current state equals state.locked, and I'm going to print the current state, because that 0. I think I know what's happening, but it shouldn't be happening. But if it is, that's okay, because there's a solution. So locked is 0, unlocked is 1, beaten is 2. No. Oh, wait. The hell? Invalid set index sprite on base sprite to the value compressed texture. Okay, so load is wrong. I think it's preload. Preload should be. Maybe it has to be on ready. Man, I am so rusty. No, compressed texture 2D. That's weird. Let me change that back to load since it is on ready now. Nope. Man, that is annoying. I think there was something else you have to do if you try to set a sprite this way. I have bad news, guys. You're going back to the full face cam for like 2 seconds. Cannot set a sprite to D2. Let's see here. No, from what I'm seeing, preload should be working. It's weird. I have another project where I do preload and that works. Huh. Actually very odd. Well, let's try one last thing right here. See if that fixes it. Duplicate it instead of taking the direct thing. Nope, that didn't fix it. Well, when in doubt, open the actual full-on other project you have, which is my MMO. Now this might be a little bit of a pain. This is going to be like searching through a dumpster. Do you even Lisp? I don't Lisp. I don't have the one. No, I don't Lisp. Okay. So yeah, this sucks. I don't really want to be in here right now because this is an absolute nightmare of a massive project. Reset the default. Cool. So I'll show you that my... Where's my old world scene? Oh, here we go. So here's my old scene. Does this even still load? It does still load. The camera's just wrong. I can see here you can see. Okay, that's a little zoomed out. Let me just zoom in for you guys' sake. Oh, the following files. No, that is not new. Project settings. Let me fix the window. Oh crap! I don't know how small that is. Divided by 4. Oh, okay. I think I don't know how small that is. Is that too small? You know what? That's not the right size, but we can actually kind of see here. So there we go. So we're switching between the... Cool. So here I have my night, and as you can see, the night loads sprites. So like if I open the shop up, everything works here. And this uses the same method. So this is loading sprites. But let me just reset that before I forget to. Go. So I just need to figure out here what's going on. So I think my shop loads sprites. It does load sprites. So resource loader. Okay. Okay, so when I'm loading the texture, which is the sprite, I'm just doing a load. So I guess let's try do this in here. So in here I'm actually just going to replace this with load and then drag in. So this is meant to be locked. So locked, go. Cool. And this is unlocked, so load. Unlocked. and this is beaten. Cool. Please just work, because if this works in my other project, it doesn't work. Compressed texture 2D. That doesn't make sense, because it doesn't happen here. Oh my goodness, I have 37 minutes left before I'm ending the stream, and I don't even have like anything to show yet. I just want this to work. Damn it. This is why I hate game development sometimes. It's such a simple thing, but it's just not working. Here you can see here, it's literally working. Dot texture maybe? Oh. So I quit Unity like, can you guys guess how long ago? 9 months ago. And I am still trying to do sprite.sprite because of Unity. Well, it works now. That's just lovely. Okay, dude. Now, I'm not even going to double check if this should work or not. Also, let me close my stupid MMO. Cool, so let's try beat the level. I don't know if this is just going to crash when we try load into the world map. There might be something I'm forgetting. Oh, wait, there's something I'm forgetting. There is no level 2 yet, so we have to go Control D level 2. Cool. So this is the nice thing too, right? Is it's not too bad to make a bunch of levels because automatically it will increase the number by 1 when you duplicate. So there we go. Well, so you were writing Unity code? Yeah, exactly. So I've been. It's just so etched into my brain. Cool. Kill the enemy. I'm gonna try not to take damage here, which this cannon actually gets me quite a lot. Guys, I'm just amazing. So as you can see, the level we just beat is green and the next level is red, which means it's unlocked. It works. Also, wait, let me set this background to blue. What am I doing? In here, ooh, now this is gonna be a little bit of a toughie. Oh no, this is gonna be a nightmare. So last time when I tried to set the scene color, it was so bad. Thank you, Nolan. All of that, and it was just, I just wrote something. Everything I did was right, but I just did something wrong. Just again to show for anyone who missed it, because you know, I just want to show it again. I'm just so happy it works. So there we go, it works. Cool. So already we can make as many levels as we want, and that whole part's done now. Now we literally just need a way to actually play the level. Hi, Ari. Man, game development. Cool, so we're gonna change the background here. I kind of want to make it a color rect, but it's not necessary. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make it a color rect. Color rect. So yeah, in case you guys wonder what to do, if I ever do want to test stuff out before I record a video. So here I have my GitHub and everything's out. I literally just right click and discard all. So I just delete all the progress and then just record the video. So that's, in case you're wondering how I have all this stuff here and then just when you see the video it's not there, I just delete it all. And it's easy to do if you use GitHub. Cool, so here we have the color rect, which, here we go. The color, and the color rect is in the background. So we're just gonna put this somewhere, I guess, out of place. Transform. And let's make this very big. Bigger than the camera, quite a bit bigger than the camera. I will figure out again in future how to change the background color with code. But right now I'm not in the mood for it. I know it's a little finicky, a little weird. So I'm just gonna use a big color rect. I apologize for it being so bright too, the white. Cool. Sweet. So now we just have to change the color to the appropriate blue. And to do that, there's the blue we need. So what I could maybe just do quickly is, I think we brought in that blue in episode 3. Episode 3, terrain, platform, no, maybe episode 4. Episode 4, coin, chest, flag. There we go, background. What the? Why is that not? Okay. That's very weird. Sprite 2D. And let's drag in the background sprite, cool. Sweet, and then we can just click on this color rect, click here, and then there we go, woo! Now I'm working on creating the actual level system to walk from level to level to, well, play the level. So this is going to be similar to the old Mario games, or also like Super Tux, like the old Super Tux games. So you're just going to have the little pirate on the map, move around spot to spot, and it'll give you a prompt that tells you if you've beaten the level, if you have all the coins, if it'll tell you everything. So we have all that information in our level data. So when you walk onto the spot, it'll tell you how many coins you collected out of the maximum coins and all that stuff. And in future, while playing, oh, it crashed because we are in here when we should be. In future, we will have like a shop icon, like in the bottom left. So I'm gonna click on the shop. So yeah, that's why you'll be able to see your maximum coins and stuff like that. But yeah, so right now, if you pay attention here, this level is gray, 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 gray. If I go into my level 1 and I beat the level, missed the jump, and resume. Now you can see the level is green and the other one is red. So that shows us we beat level 1, so it's green, and the red level is, oh, that means the level is unlocked but not beaten, and the grayed out levels means they're locked. So what we're gonna do is when the player moves, well, tries to move, he's gonna check if the level he's trying to move to is locked or unlocked. If the level isn't locked, he'll move to it. So you can't move onto gray spots. Right now, of course, that doesn't work, but we will get to that. So for now, let me just quickly, I might try to do that now. I'm not too sure because I feel like that is gonna add a whole other level of complexity, because we'll have to store the positions of these levels, and then, you know what, it actually shouldn't be too bad. We're just going to lerp the player's position towards the current level he's trying to move position, so he's just going to go bop, 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 just move around onto the levels. But in future, what we will actually want to do is make a nice path, so he'll move along the actual path. But for now, let's just do it that way. So yeah, we'll store the level position. And let's give this camera some more settings. So the drag, we'll give the camera a horizontal and vertical drag. So just make it, actually no, we won't give it that, sorry. No, position smoothing, that's what we need. So this will make the camera smoothly follow the player instead of instantly. Let's make it pretty slow, not a fast slide. Cool, there we go. And we'll do idle. We're not going to move the player physics because, of course, this is just a menu screen. We don't need physics in here. There we go. So yeah, let's go into script. And in the, we'll just do it here in the world map, actually. We'll control the player through the world map. So let's do a reference to the player at onReadyVar player equals get node player. The reason for that is I just don't want to select all this. Cool. This is going to be a little bit tricky, very tricky to just think of on the spot. But let's do this. Let's just do it. It'll be okay. Let's just get right into it. func request move. It will pass a vector 2, so target pos, it is a vector 2. I don't normally declare what these variables are, but I guess I will this time. Cool, so we're going to request a position to move to, and if we can move to, we're going to do move player, target pos again, and we'll just declare it again to make sure we know what it is. And then we're going to go player.position equals target pos. Actually, this should be global position. Go. Cool, so we're going to request to move, so we're going to check if there's something to move to there. So levels. And we're going to make something else here. var level positions. Same thing. It's an array of type vector 2. We're going to need to declare that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm a genius. There we go. So when we loop through these, we're going to add their positions in here. So for levels and levels, level positions. Oh, so in here we'll do varchar level equals 0. And over here we're going to do current level plus equals 1. 1. And here we're going to do current level. And then equals level dot position. This should just be position, sorry. Oh, actually no, that's right. Is it? I think so. Target pos. Yeah. What's going on here? Oh. Okay, let me quickly run through what this is. So we're for looping through we're for looping through just objects. So to make an actual number, we just made a little integer right here. And we're just incrementing the integer by 1 every time. So when we want to actually access the first position over here, we just set it like so. But in reality, I think we can just do, let's see, level positions.add. Is that right? Huh. Okay. So that's the thing. I just realized what we have to do. So we have to make another dictionary. I really don't want to, but we will. We'll just have to. I don't know if the stream is going to end before I can even like get this done. If I have to, I'll let it go a little bit longer. But yeah, so we're going to make a dictionary of levels instead. So we have to store the level position so we can check. We could do it a much more unoptimized way and just for loop through every single level, and that way we don't even have to make a dictionary. But I don't, you know, I'm just gonna do it that way because I'm lazy. Who cares? For level in levels, if level dot position, if target position is the same as the level position, then yes. Okay, so we're looping through all levels and we're checking if the position we're trying to move to is available. So okay, if it's in there, then yeah, cool. So request move. So if it can, then we're going to do move player. Cool. So we didn't have to make 2 separate functions. But this was just to write it out a little bit better. I'll turn them into one function in a second. So cool. And I'm going to update. So func process, and then we're going to do if input equals. Now I know you can do you declare a vector for the axes, like with the player over here. Let's see over here how we do it. Cool. So var direction equals input.getAxes left right. We can do that with. We're not gonna do it like that. It's just we're just gonna do it the more boring way. If input equals input, if input dot is action just pressed, left. Yeah. So then we're gonna request move. And in here, let's just say, just to get away from these errors, vector 2D, vector 2. There we go. By the way, the reason I want to end the stream at 5:30 is I want to make food. So, in case you guys are wondering, I don't really have much time, and I gotta sleep. So, left, right, cool, and then up, down. Cool. So when we try to move, we have to get the current position of the player. So what we're going to do here is the player dot global position. Cool. Plus, so we're going to plus with another vector 2, and this will be, so we're trying to move left, so that's -1 on the x-axis. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Good morning, Tokyo Edit. How's it going, man? I'm busy having headaches trying to figure out how I want to do this. So request move, global position. Let's get rid of that. I need a second here to brainstorm. Yeah. So this is why tutorials take a while sometimes, is some of these systems, the thing is, I could make them in a very messy, overcomplicated way, but if I want to do that, it doesn't work for tutorials because it's just confusing for you guys, and it's just a messy way for me to do things. So first of all, let me fix this up. We'll change the request move to literally just move player. I'm Toto on Discord. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, there's been a lot of people joining lately. It's really cool. I guess move player. Like that, put that in there. Delete that. Don't need that anymore. Cool. So for level and levels, if target position. Cool. We'll just go like so. Cool. Nice. Okay. Toto, let me show you what we've been doing, and anyone else that's come in. I think we have like 4 people that wasn't here earlier. So right now we're working on the world map, and as you can see here, this is all these are gray. And let me show you if we beat level 1. So I'm just testing things out before I record the next tutorial. Oh. And if I beat the level and resume, here you can see, so we have that one is green now and that one's red now. So yeah, it's updating the world map, and that's about it so far. So we've got it actually working, which shows us which levels we've beaten, which we haven't, and also shows us which levels are locked. And yeah, that's about it so far. So yeah, it turns out the tutorial series, this will be a 3-part series because there's just so much to do, but it'll be worth it in the end because we'll have a very cool system. It'll be very nice to show people. We're essentially trying to recreate the old Mario type maps where you move around, or like I showed everyone else, Super Talks. That's another platform I used to play. We're recreating this, so you can have your little pirate on the map, and you're gonna move around to the different levels and select them. And yes, I know this world map is very ugly, but I'm working on it. Okay. Cool. So yeah, right now we're trying to get the player to move, but it's a little bit difficult because we have to store the positions of these levels in a weird. I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. Yeah, I think I figured it out. -1. So trying to move right. That would be just 1. So you're trying to move right. That's 1. And that will be up is that's 0, 1, and -1. So this is just left, right, up, down. That's all that is. So we're gonna check through these target positions. We're gonna rename this to direction. And we're just gonna take this and we're just gonna say vector 2 to get the error away and just go 0, 0. Like so. Cool, so that error is gone. What the heck is... Oh, so for level, I guess we're bringing back target position for now, just so these errors go away. Damn, okay, I have 16 minutes to quickly try to do this. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna essentially check that we need a variable up here, varchar level 0, that's 1 actually, level 1. And we need to increment that based on what level we are on. So oh wait. Oh, you know what? I think I figured it out. So one thing we're going to do is remove the multiple directions. So ignore that for now. But okay, I fully figured it out now, finally. Wow, that took forever. Cool. So color level. We're gonna check the levels. Current level. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do some different things here. So if the levels current level, so that's the current level number, which is number 1, and we have to do -1 because it's an array. Well, it's a list. Current level -1, so right now that is 1, which is 0, which is level 1. Cool. Yeah, that'll work. So if target, if direction, which we're going to change this to direction. Sorry, this is a bit slow. This is just something that's pretty difficult and it's hard to try to figure out. If direction equals vector 2, oh, you know what? We'll do it right. We'll do it like this. I'll figure out which way I want to do this before I actually record the tutorial later on. But we're just gonna do that. If current level. Oh no, this isn't gonna work either. Okay, okay. I do apologize. We're gonna have to leave this for next time. This is pretty hard. So the thing that's difficult here is we're trying to get the directions or the axes to move to for these levels. But it's hard to figure out, but I think I know what I need to do. So I think I'm gonna have to actually store these levels as a dictionary, because if I do that, just get rid of, I kind of just want to comment all of this out. I think if I do that and you know what? I can't remember how to do it, but I don't need any others anyway. I'm just happy this all works right here. We'll figure out the player movement next time. But what we need to do is make a dictionary. So again, the exact same way as our other dictionary. level 1, and oh man, that's hard. There we go. Like so. We need to store the position in a weird way. So position is the 2. So this is the first level in the game, and that is 0.0. And then level 2, you know what? We can actually do this in a little way for now. I think I'm gonna get this right before the video, before I end the stream. Level 2. And on the y-axis, that is -1. Cool. Okay, you know what? I think this is gonna work. Oh, I should not have deleted the function where I check all the... You know what? I can just copy this. Control Z a few times. Quickly. I think I figured it out. Okay. Okay. Now this is hard set for now. This is very wrong. A lot of this is wrong. Cool. So if direction, no. If target pause pass. So I'm gonna check through here. So level dictionary. Oh crap. Varchar level equals level 1. The current level for level n level dictionary dot keys. Wait, we don't need to do that. For level and level dictionary, if level is that right? Position equals target position. Please go away, error. Okay, that error went away. Wow. Okay, that's right. So we're looping through levels in it. If the level position equals... Ooh. Oh, that's so hard. Oh, my brain's trying to like work this out quickly. If level position equals... us. I'm gonna print here valid position if levels, oh actually no, level data dot level dictionary, so this is the actual level data, level unlocked player dot position equals So this is all set up wrong because we have this array and stuff too, so we're just going to loop through this in a very weird way. For array level in levels, if array level dot name equals the wait a minute, No. Oh, wow. Why did I make this so freaking hard? Okay, wait. Player position equals level dick. I just wish I did this right from the start. Level dictionary equals level number. Take that like so, and then levels. There we go. Level number. So over here we have to store this. Oh, we don't have to do it like this. We can just do the other method we did. I know that, but let's just in here. We're just trying to do this quickly. So level, that is actually 0 for the dictionary, and this is actually 2 for the 1 for the dictionary, and that is, what do we call that? Number. No. Number. Go. Wow. Okay, dude. There we go. Okay. Let's quickly run a mental check here. Level number. I think that's right. Let's just check our game manager. When we respawn the player dot position. Okay, so yeah, you set the actual node's position to the global position of what you're trying to move it to. Okay. I really hope this works, but I don't know if it's going to. Okay, so we're going through all the levels in the dictionary when we try to move. Okay, so we have level 1, level 2. Okay, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna check the position. So here the position is 0, 0. And then we're gonna plus that. I mean, if the position is equal to level position, which is again 0, 0, plus target position. So let's say we're trying to move down. Down is -1. So if it is essentially level 2, which, you know, that should be a valid direction moving, it's going to say valid position. And then if level data, actually let's just say valid direction. If level data, level dictionary, level, which level is... Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. Oh. See, this is wrong. Can we do that? Does that work for a dictionary? No. We're gonna do something illegal here. This just should not be a thing. Level number. We're gonna do level number, levels, level number, dot name. Wow, what a mouthful. Okay, so that is the appropriate name. If level dictionary, wait a second, my brain's gonna explode, guys. If level data, okay, so if level position equals level position plus target position, print valid direction, and then target var target number equals level number. Oh, no, we don't need that. Screw it. Let's try it out. Let's just... I don't think that's gonna work. That system I've just made, the idea of it works, but I don't think the actual level's going to work. I don't think it's gonna work. There's something wrong there. I can feel it. Invalid get index position on base string. What? If level position equals level position. Oh crap. Oh no. Wait, no, that's not that bad. No, that should work. Position is a vector too. What? Print. Why is that not working? What? Print level position. Yeah. Okay, I'm very sorry that we have to run through this every single time. I know it's very annoying. Oh. If I tap down, it's going to kill me, but... It didn't print anything. Print level position. What? Well, level and level dictionary. Okay, let's try keys like I said earlier. Man. Programming make brain hurt. Okay. Why is... Okay, that is the last thing I expected not to work. Print level position. Print level. Let's just see what this is. That level should be... It's the dictionary. Okay, let's see here. Level 1. Okay. So we just have to go level dic. It's annoying, but it's not too bad. You get rid of this. Go. Level unlocked. Ooh. Go. We'll finish this my next one. There's just something silly here I've done. But it shouldn't be too bad of a fix. If this doesn't work, I'll give up. Level data, level dictionary, levels, level number, name, unlocked. Okay, so what we're trying to do here is just the level. So level dictionary, level, so that will be level 1 and unlocked. Cool, so then player position equals levels. And this should be that, right? Surely. As long as it prints valid direction, I'll be happy, because that at least means half of this function works. It didn't crash, but nothing else is happening. Okay. For level, okay, so if level dictionary level, so if that's level 1, that is this right here. So if level 1, just imagine it's that. So if level 1 position, so the position is 0, 0, equals that position again, so 0, 0, plus the direction we're trying to move in, which is we're trying to move down, so that's -1. So in reality, that would be 0 and -1, which would be level 2. Oh, wait. Oh, I see the problem. Damn. Okay. At least I know the issue now. The idea of it still works, but I've done something. There's something I've very much set up wrong here, which is sad. But for level in level dictionary, if level dictionary. Oh. Oh, wait. If level dictionary equals current level, level 1. Okay, so the current level is up. Okay, please, last attempt. Then I give up. Okay, then I give up because it's getting late. Oh, come on, last attempt. Wait, guys. Valid direction. Okay, it reached it. Okay, it reached that. Now what's the error? The parameter that's not the error. Invalid get index unlocked on base in. Okay. What? Level data. Level data. Level dictionary. Let me just print that. That's odd. Let's try again. Wait, I put that in annotations. Okay. I should be ending this, but I really want to just get this to work. I just want to see my player move on the map, and I'll be a happy man. Okay, what did it print? What? But this is right, it works, look. What does it mean unlocked is in there? Oh my goodness, it's capital. I hate case sensitivity. It's the worst thing in programming, but it also makes a lot of sense. Okay. Hey. Last try. Okay, we've made it further. We have one last line to fix and everything will work. Invalid get index 1 on base array. What do you mean? What? That shouldn't be a thing. That should work. Player position equals levels, and then it is level dictionary. Okay, so level dictionary, and then in the level dictionary we're trying to access level, which is level 1. Okay, so that's wrong, but that's not the issue. And then number. Yeah, number. So number what? Oh, it's not an integer. Guys, last try. Second last try, because I just realized I forgot to change one thing, but who knows, maybe I was wrong about what I have to change. Okay, we can't move back up, but yes! Progress! Okay, so yeah, we're done with the stream. I'll show one last time. We get to the map and we can move down. We can move down. I tap down. I'm down. Beautiful. So yeah, before I make the tutorial, I'll go over all this code for myself, make anything as nice as I can, well, as short as I can, and then I'll make the player move in all directions, because from here it should be easy. Like that's pretty much everything done. I just need to actually make him move in the right directions. Yeah, so it works. We have a very simple system going on here, but this is definitely what I'd call a working prototype. And yeah, I'm actually really happy with that. Cool. I'm just gonna do it one last time because it's just very satisfying knowing it works. Run through. Cool. And again, I'm gonna tap down, and I've moved down. So yeah, what I'll do is you'll move through the levels, and I'm gonna make little stars that will pop up to just give you a quick indication of whether you've reached milestones. So one star will mean you've gotten all the coins in the level, another star will mean you got the maximum score, and another star will mean you didn't die. So that will mean you got the perfect stars. You got all the stars you need. So those stars will just pop up when you move over levels, and if you press spacebar, it'll actually pop up a menu that shows you the exact stats for the level, how many coins you've collected out of how many, and that stuff. And then you can just click spacebar again, or there'll be a play button, and then it'll load you into the level. So yeah, the system is essentially finished. I just have to fix that one last little issue, which is we can't move in all directions, which, you know, that's completely fine. That's not a big problem. That'll be an easy fix for me in my own time. But yeah, so yeah, the tutorial will be a little bit more delayed than I wanted it to be, just because this has ended up being a lot more work than I thought it would be. But that's okay. So I'll go through all this code. Where is it? So I'll go through this code, simplify this as much as I can. I'll simplify this right here a little bit more because there's a lot here that doesn't need to be there. Sorry, no, here in a world map. And yeah, that's not too bad. So I'll fix everything up. And yeah, so there'll be 2 more episodes. This one, which is the actual world map and being able to move around on it. And then the third one will just be the visualization for things in the menu. So to actually press play and go into the levels. And then we're done with the level system. Then you can infinitely, you can make as big of a map as you want. So yeah, about the splitting in different directions, not really too sure how I want to do that, so it's a little bit hard to think about, but I will think about it. But yeah, so we're done. That is the stream finished. I'm actually really happy with that. Let's go into GitHub and see the changes. So it's actually not as many changes as you'd think, but you know. Cool. So wrote all that code and wrote all that code. You know, it looks like nothing. That was 2 hours of work. And it feels like nothing, but I'm still happy with it. I'm still really happy with it because it just works now and the system's figured out. So yeah, I'll fix this all up. Tomorrow I'll do the tutorial and release it, and then Wednesday we'll have another stream. Now that stream is not going to be on the platform series. The Wednesday stream I'm going to do working on my own MMO. Something like that, just something else. I don't want to just do the platformer for everything. I'll just work on one of my own personal projects. Cool. So yeah, we're done, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I definitely did. It's actually really fun to stream, and